Good afternoon. Welcome to a nightmare come true. You're waking from a stupor that feels like a chronic hangover after a week in Vegas. There's a throbbing bump on the back of your head, big enough to make your hat size look like an Olympic record. You notice your right palm is covered with dried blood, but you neither see nor feel any open wounds on your body. On your left forearm, you feel a sharp pain under the shirt sleeve. Rolling up the sleeve, you discover what looks like a fresh needle mark. Have I been injured with something? You wonder. Then you realize, who am I? I can't remember. As you come out of the fog, you are able to make out your surroundings. You have no idea where you are and why you're here. You have no memory whatsoever. Welcome to Deja Vu, the first episode of the MacVenture series. This is the Apple IIgs version running on Steam. As you can see, we've got a nice clear screen here. Nice resolution. Looks really good, actually, scaled up to full screen on my laptop here. So let's play around with this and see how far we get. As you come, it's a latch to the stall door, and believe it or not, it's actually in working order. It's a gray trench coat that matches your trousers and probably your taste. It's a shoulder holster made of the finest imitation leather. You put the holster over your shoulder and are now holding the gun. It's a 38 special. Go ahead, make your day. The trench coat is now open. It's a quarter with a picture of some dame on it. I'm guessing they're all the same. It's a gold-plated lighter with the initials JS on the side. So we have our first clue. It's a fresh pack of Luckies. Lucky Strike Man. Good man. It's a handkerchief with the initials JS embroidered in the corner. Looks like a pair of sunglasses. The lenses are very dark, obviously for those who are very cool. It's a wallet made of fine black leather. It has the initials JS embossed on a corner. Open the wallet. It's a key with the word office inscribed on it. It's a card with several tiny holes punched into it. Printed on the words private access card. Penthouse Suite, Stiegel Apartment, 1A. It looks like a $20 bill. Okay, so we have $20 and some change, and all this JS stuff. So we'll probably want to be finding out who JS is. It's a full roll of toilet paper. It adds a civilized touch to these barbaric surroundings. Knowing what I know about adventure games, okay, we will not be taking that. Please don't try to remove the toilet paper. Be more considerate of your fellow human beings. You know, he has a point. He has a point. The stall door looks clear and clean enough to eat off of if you're a fungus. Alright, well, let's operate the handle and go out into the world. You're in the washroom. From the looks of it, you figure the janitors must be on strike. You see yourself reflected in the mirror. The face stares back at you as though it belonged to a stranger. You again realize with horror that you can't remember who you are. Oh no. The horror. No, actually, it would probably be pretty terrifying. It appears to be a somewhat less than sanitary thing. You feel very dazed. You had better do something about it. Your memory loss is making you feel weary. You feel like you have been up for many days without any sleep, only worse. And yeah, this is probably the time mechanic. I don't know this game. I've only played the later MacVenture games, but remembering how they play, this is the kind of one of those games where you examine everything and figure out what to do through multiple playthroughs. We will probably be dying very soon. It looks like a beautiful 1940s Art Deco hanging ceiling light. It also could have been used by the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. Alright, let's... It's the door that leads out of the washroom and possibly into trouble. Let's exit. Operate the door. Go. Hey, it's a puddle of water that appears to be coming from the women's washroom. Let's hope it isn't someone with major trouble. Well, even though I know we're playing a male character, we should probably see what that is. Okay, it looks very similar. I'm going to check the trash can. It's a large wicker basket. Can we open the trash can? Wastebasket is now open. It's empty. Alright. Let's open the stall door. The stall entrance is now open. Oh. Wonder if, toilet has a fresh crack in the back. The water slowly leaks from it, causing a trail that leads out into the hallway. Bet there's something in there. The toilet is now open. No. If we can operate it? Toilet is now closed. No. See the empty woman's stall. Disappointing. Alright. See if we can open the back of the toilet? Nope, doesn't look like it. I have a feeling we need to. I'm just not figuring out how to do that right yet. This is a blind LP, if it wasn't obvious. Alright. We don't want to go back into the men's room, so let's open the bar room door and go into the bar. Feel like I'm playing Leisure Suit Larry again. Alright, you're at a dark, empty bar. It's nighttime outside and obviously after hours. Either that or you scared everyone away. Good to know, good to know. It looks like a shot of rye mixed with something. Well, it's probably a good way to die if we consume it, but we can take it and maybe fuse it in a puzzle. It's a staircase that goes up to the second floor, but in your condition, it could be a dangerous climb. Well, yeah. Through the window, you see an empty street with no one in sight, unless you look hard enough. It's a door underneath the staircase. It has the words wine cellar on it. It's the front door to the bar that leads out into the street. Despite what that said, I think we want to try going up the stairs. You're in the upstairs hall leading to a door. On the wall are some posters of fighters. It's a poster of Puff McMuffin. No boxer ever took a dive so gracefully as he. It looks like a poster of you, but then you can't remember who you are. The name underneath says Ace. It doesn't ring a bell. Okay, so we might be a boxer. It's a poster of Doghouse Riley, a boxer who never did get very tall, but always tried to be. The poster cannot be moved. Alright, you cannot move the poster. Wanted to make sure. Is there any way to operate it? Nope. Open. Poster cannot be opened. Okay. The door is now open. You are in what looks like a reception room or a secretary's office. You detect the odor of cheap perfume still lingering in the air. Alright. It's a small desk lamp, though it could be used on big desk too. It's a typewriter. For those who are literate, it is a handy tool. For those who aren't, it's a time waster. I suggest you move along. It looks like a phone. Oh, okay. Probably nothing else in here. Door won't open. It's locked. Okay. So nothing to do up here right now. Unless the lamp does not work. There's no bulb in it. Wonder if that's... Ah, well, we have to find a phone number first. So we'll be writing down stuff in this game. Well, good to know, because I wasn't prepared for that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This interface is a little wonky if you're not used to it. Alright, and I'm not used to it. Okay, let's check that wine cellar out, maybe. There's something we can do. You're in the wine cellar. The place looks like it could use a good sweeping. Would you care to volunteer? Probably not. It's a barrel of wine, even more fun than a barrel of monkeys. It's a rack full of dusty wine bottles. It's just a standard light bulb. Alright. Open. The wine rack cannot be opened. Alright. We do have a glass, but I don't think that would work with this quite yet. I wonder if we can take the light bulb. Well, we're turning it off. Your memory is almost shot. You feel heavily sedated. Whatever caused your memory loss is making you feel progressively worse. You feel if you don't do something soon, there isn't much time left. Yes, we know. He's going to die this one. Alright. I guess we go out into the street. Okay. The front door is locked. Okay. Damn. Okay. You just blew away the window. Uh-huh. You're in the hands of the police. They have many questions to ask you, but they are unable to get any coherent responses from a man whose memory has deteriorated. You're held in custody while your brain quickly rots to a vegetable state. You're eventually linked to a murder and a kidnapping, but you couldn't care less as you spend the rest of your life staring out a window in Bellevue's hospital brand new wing for hopeless mental invalids. And I guess that'll be it for our first run. If you'd like to see more of this, please definitely like and subscribe. You know, the average thing you do on YouTube. I don't know. Seems like a fun little game to test out. Yeah, we'll start over.